Hi friends, MD Vegan, breakfast time. This time I make a chia pudding. I prepared already one and I show you how to make it. Chia pudding is the one thing that we need every day. It's omega-3 fatty acid. And chia seeds, these are 4 tablespoons. Or you can take flax seeds, hemp seeds, one of these, or walnuts I oftentimes taken these days for the granola, because that omega-3 fatty acid, that special fat that we need every day, is in these seeds. And it's not in that many plants in abundance. It's many plants, but not in abundance. We need 1.5 tablespoons of these every day, one of these, or a handful of walnuts. And a chia pudding is one way to make a nice breakfast with that fat. That means you get what you need in a day. Some of the essentials. So I have a milk here. I have newly made that. It's a cardamom almond milk. Super delicious, I tell you. I show you in the video. That's the link under this one. You find so delicious because the cardamom flavor. That's an ancient spice. They call it the queen of spices. It's antimicrobial, so it has very good qualities, benefits for the intestines. Takes away bad microbes. As for the stomach, they have eat it, drink it in teas and coffees all over the world, in Arab countries, India and Turkey, Greek. Put it into the coffee or so. So they say that the bad things in the coffee or the tea go away with that. And I can taste that, really. It works. It's amazing. I do it every morning. Cardamom is one of the most important spices in my kitchen. And it tastes so nicely with the almonds. Almonds and cardamom are so related. Almond milk with cardamom, you got to try that, really. The date mousse is sweet. Cardamom is in many sweets, in many desserts. So I have this cardamom almond milk. You have to just blend almonds with dates and cardamom and filter it through that milk bag. That's the story I show you in the video. The video is a little bit longer. I say something about that, more other things too in that video, but it doesn't matter. You can also watch it, only the part with the milk. Here is the milk, and here's a cup measurement, and I need 1 cup. That's important for making chia pudding, because you want to have 1 cup. Whoops, it's almost perfect. So it's important for making chia pudding that you have the right measurements, because you want to have a pudding and not a soup. And to avoid lumps, I put the milk into a glass first. First the milk. It's a practical thing. Yeah. And then the chia seeds. I said 4 tablespoons. That's 1 cup milk and 4 tablespoon chia seeds. That's usually what I do. And you will see what happens. I put it onto the milk on top. Like this. Careful not to spoil the happy seeds here. Very powerhouses. There's not only fat in there. There's protein. There's iron. So many important ingredients, ligands for the intestines, and so it's full of power. It's a superfood. But the flax seeds are even better. You can take that in other breakfasts or so, or combine it with one. But the chia seeds is very nice. And here, what I do is I shake it like this. You see, that's important, because when you don't do that, you let it sit, then the chia seeds they now release a gel. They gel up, and when you do not shake it for sometimes within a couple of minutes, the chia seeds sit on the ground and lump up into firm lumps. And it's not easy to separate them. Then you don't have the pudding. I will keep doing that, but meantime, I'll show you. But in the meantime, I have 1 chia pudding ready at the same amount, the same method, shaking it, and then a couple of times in a couple of minutes, 10 minutes or so. And then you have the pudding, can put it into the fridge overnight for so. Then you have this wonderful texture. I want to show you that texture. So I put it now and put the chia pudding in the bottom of my glass for breakfast, my breakfast glass. Yeah, See, the texture of the chia pudding is perfect here, like a real pudding. I love these little bulbs here. They're so funny. And they have a nice flavor together with cardamom. Cardamom is a classic spice for chia puddings. You can make all kinds of chia puddings. There's a great variety. It's also a favorite dessert in Asian cooking. When you go to an Asian restaurant, oftentimes they have chia pudding as dessert. Then they have usually the chia pudding. They make it with coconut milk mostly. That's in Asia very, very common. Coconut milk chia pudding. Vegan, of course. It's many things are vegan in Asia. And then they put something on top, maybe a mango puree or something, mango gel or whatever. That's fun. It's fun to eat. And very nice as a dessert. Yeah. Small portion or so, little glass. But I can make it as a breakfast. Put it here side. See, it's a base for the breakfast. Otherwise, I would make a granola with buckwheaties or something, other granolas that date the chia pudding. And then the second layer, this is the first part, all these 2 ingredients only. The third ingredient for the first part is the papaya. It's another one, a miracle fruit. Papaya, I love that. Papaya has a high fiber content and is perfect for a whole meal. Papayas are just have a gentle, sweet flavor. Same as the chia seed, they also have a gentle flavor that tastes almost like nothing. So you want to season them. The chia seeds, the cardamom is a nice seasoning. The sweetness is a nice seasoning, and the papayas too. They are also gentle in flavor, like seasoning. You can eat them. You can also eat them as is. Yeah, they have a delicious, gentle flavor. And lovely to eat as is because the high fiber content. They have so much fiber that you can eat a papaya as a whole meal. And you can make it sweet, you can make it savory, you can take unripe fruit, yeah, for savory salads even, like veggie salads. There's so many varieties, so it's a perfect fruit. In my view, it's good for the eyes. The Indians, ancient medicine says papaya eating for the eyes, but the enzyme in the papaya, there's a special enzyme, papain, that is for digestion. It can digest proteins, very good stuff in there. Vitamin A and so many things. So that's the first layer, so to say. My breakfast. You could have it as is, yeah, would be perfect, I would say. But I want to go a step further and season it a little bit. And I have a second layer here. That is a cashew yogurt. And again, I show you in another video linked under this video how to make cashew yogurt. It's also easy. Cashew yogurt, you just, take this one. Cashew yogurt, you just put cashews and water into a blender together with some bacteria culture. That's a powder. And you can purchase this powder online or maybe in a pharmacy. It's easy to get. Yeah, it's called acidophilus. I show you that all in that other video. And then you blend everything up, and overnight you have a yogurt. Then in the fridge, and then you can store it. The longer you store it in the fridge, the more tart is the flavor. You like that? I mean, it's a wonderful thing to eat a cashew yogurt because, or have the yogurts because the tartness in the yogurt is also super healthy. The sourness. It comes from the bacteria. They ferment the sugar in the cashews and the other nuts, and then this fermentation, the product of the fermentation, is super healthy for the intestines. So now is the time to shake it again up. You see, otherwise it begins to sit already. You see, maybe I waited too long. Let's see what I can do. If that happens. It's too late already. That's easy. If that happens, you just open it up. Take a little tool. It's still not firm. But when you wait longer, it gets firmer and firmer. But just a little stirring it up. That's important. Otherwise, it's not so much fun. You have these bulbs, these lumps, and so So maybe that's enough now. Let's see. I can get it now. Well, one more time. You only need to do that for 10 minutes or so, maybe 2 or 3 times. And once you have the basics, when they gel up a little bit, chia seeds, then they are ready to sit. But you cannot let them sit too early, then they will lump up. One more time, there is a little lump on the corner here. Yeah, you have to be tricky. If you know these things, then you have more fun in the kitchen. See, this now is okay. Now I made one more time, I don't know, shaking. Now this is what it looks like when it's ready to sit. But now I wait a little bit more, maybe shake it one more time. And in the meanwhile, I will finish my dessert, my breakfast. It's like a dessert. So second layer is the yogurt. Yeah, more fancy, like a little cream topping. But I have a third layer because it's more interesting if you have 3 layers. And the yogurt is a little bit sour, sweet and sour, the cashews. And it's a nice seasoning for the papayas. And also, even better seasoning is a cherry. It's a tart cherries. Oh, I love them so much. Tart cherries are also great. There's science on it, all recent science. They say they can even help the eyes because many people lose their eyesight because of glaucoma. Yeah, that helps truly. So cherries are great for that. So good thing. I have thawed some cherries, but when I thought they released a juice, and with the date mousse, you can make a jam out of any frozen fruit that thawed. So let me see. I need another spoon. Sorry for that. Here we go. Just put some date mousse. Oh, there's another video I have to show you. There's another video how to make date mousse. You'll find also the link under this one. So you see 3 videos there. One with the cardamom almond milk. Another one with the cashew yogurt. And the third video with the date mousse. These videos, I always have them ready because I like to make my ingredients ahead of time a little bit to make them myself. If you can purchase these, you can purchase plant milks to make this chia pudding. You can purchase cashew yogurt, maybe other yogurts, and date paste you can also purchase. So you can also purchase these things. I like to make it myself, and I show you how to do that. It's very simple. It's more fun to make it myself, I find, sometimes. And here is cinnamon. That's another great seasoning. Here's the cherry jam, you see, it's beautiful. And the cinnamon goes into the cherry with the seasoning. And I also found that cinnamon has a wonderful flavor together with cardamom. So the cardamom is down in the chia pudding, and the cinnamon is on top of the tart cherries, the date mousse, cherry jam. So let's see how that works. And cinnamon is like all the seasoning, all the spices, they are among our healthiest foods. Really true. Always take spices when I can, a little bit. They are super healthy, little powerhouses here. And of course they have a wonderful flavor if you put it right. And the cinnamon especially is super high in antioxidants, superfood. Antioxidants, superfood, that means it keeps the body from decay. Very powerful. And I put it on top the cherry jam on top of my yogurt as the crown. How about that? That's my breakfast today. Isn't that beautiful? All these colors, these textures. I guess it tastes wonderful, heavenly. But I'll find out. I'll find out if this new flavor combination works. So cardamom is great with cherries, I know already. And cardamom is perfect for dessert. And also with cherries, especially nice. And the cinnamon is nice with the cherries. Cinnamon is great. Almond milk, cardamom, so it's a great combination. The powerful seasoning of the papaya. Let's see if it works. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe. MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.